Hey guys, today I'm bringing you my list for my most anticipated movies of the rest of the year. So, the second half of 2015. Now, so far, 2015 has been pretty terrible. I mean, there are a couple great movies every month but for the most part, 2015 has been an utter disappointment. I'm really hoping that the second half of this year will be better. I really want it to be, but yeah, so here are my most anticipated movies for the second half of the year. First of all, I do have some honorable mentions. I wasn't looking, now this movie I wasn't really like super excited for, but then I started watching Sons of Anarchy, and then I was like, yeah, I'm watching this movie, and that movie is Crimson Peak. I don't even watch horror movies, but this one is, I think it's directed by Guillermo del Toro, I think. And it's starring Charlie Hunnam and Jessica Chastain. Now, Charlie Hunnam plays Jax Teller played Jax Teller in Sons of Anarchy, which is a great show, and he's a great actor, so I just want to see him in this. So yeah, it looks interesting. But I really wasn't anticipating until I realized that Charlie Hunnam was in it. So yeah, I will definitely be seeing that. My next honorable mention would be Minions. I keep on seeing the trailer for it, and I have to say, it gets better. The trailer gets better and better for me every time I watch it. It looks hilarious. Seriously, it looks like one of those family movies that and adults can laugh at. Like the Lego Movie was, and I'm just really looking forward to it. My next honorable mention would be Pixar's new movie Inside Out. It looks great, and right now it has like 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. So yeah, looking forward to it, and it's just like an original idea, and it looks adorable. And my next one would be Testament of Youth. Honestly, you probably like, what is this movie about? I think it's like set in like World War II, I think, or something like that. It's just a period drama, but the reason I want to see it is because it's starring Kit Harington, who plays Jon Snow in Game of Thrones. So yeah. My next honorable mention will be Terminator Genesis. This movie, it could go either way. I don't think there's going to be a middle ground for this movie. It could be amazing or it could be terrible. And yeah, I really don't want it to be terrible. I want it to be good. Plus, Emilia Clarke is in it, so I want to see if she's a good actor outside of Game of Thrones, because Game of Thrones is one of those shows they can turn. The directors are so good, they can turn a not so good actor into a great actor. And of course, great actors they can make even greater. So yeah, I'm hoping it's good. I really do want that movie to be good. And my last honorable mention is The Walk, which is Robert Zemeckis' new movie. He made Back to the Future, Flight, Forrest Gump, Castaway. So yeah, looking forward to it. The teaser trailer is awesome. It's exhilarating, it just looks great, and it's Joseph Gordon-Levitt. So yeah. And now my top 10. Now, first of all, my numbers 6 through 10, they're interchangeable, but my top 5 is set for sure. So my number 10 is Trainwreck. The first time I saw this trailer for this movie, which it looked interesting, but I've seen it again, and it could be the best comedy of the summer. Trainwreck, it is the new Judd Apatow comedy, and it has a 100% on Rotten Tomatoes right now, so yeah. So I have no doubt in my mind that is not going to be good. And like, it's Judd Apatow. There are a lot of his comedies I like. My favorite of his would probably be Knocked Up. I love that movie. So yeah, looking forward to Trainwreck, and it just looks good, and it's nice to see it's now the woman who's the one who can't commit, and she's the one doing her own thing, doing whatever she wants, whenever she wants. So yeah, and it looks genuinely funny. My next number 9 would be Paper Towns, the new John Green movie, I guess you would call it. Like, it's by the same guy who wrote The Fault in Our Stars, and I love The Fault in Our Stars, so I'm looking forward to this. Like, the first time I saw the Paper Towns trailer, I don't know, I was like, is that what it's gonna be? But I've seen it multiple times since, like, it plays before a bunch of other movies, and I'm just like, it looks great. So, and I have to say, if this movie is good, then I will definitely be reading the next John Green book. So, yeah. Number 8 is Ted 2. Now, I really like the first one. It's not one of my favorite comedies of all time, but I really like the first Ted, and I hope it's good. But then again, I did watch the Red Band trailer for it, because usually when you have to watch the Red Band trailer for rated R comedies to really get what this movie is going to feel like, and I didn't really laugh that much, so I'm worried, but I still have hope that it'll be good, because seriously, I need a comedy movie this year that's going to surpass Pitch Perfect 2. I mean, yeah, because there haven't been great comedies this year, and I enjoyed Pitch Perfect 2, but it's not that great. But it's still, I would say, it's the best comedy of the year, because there hasn't been anything good. So I'm hoping Ted 2 will be good. I want it to be good. Number 7 is Joy. That is the new David O. Russell movie. Of course, it's starring Jennifer Lawrence and Robert De Niro. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I forgot his name. But anyways, I hope it's good. Now, I love Silver Linings Playbook and I love The Fighter, but American Hustle is I don't like that movie. It's extremely overrated. I can't believe it got all those nominations at the Oscars. But I'm hoping that Joy is great, and yeah. And it's Jennifer Lawrence. She's my favorite actress, so yeah, I want it to be good. And yeah, so number 6 would be the new Ridley Scott movie, The Martian, starring Matt Damon. I really want this to be good. Now, if The Martian is not a good movie, then maybe Ridley Scott should just retire from making movies. I want it to be good. And, I mean, because Exodus, Gods and Kings, even though when I first reviewed it, I gave it a pretty high score, but now I'd probably give it a lower score. I still wouldn't say it's a bad movie, and that movie gets a bit too much hate. I don't think it's as bad as some people think it is. But it wasn't that good, so I'm hoping that The Martian is really good. Now, these are my top 5. This is my top 5. It's glued. Wait, that made no sense. But yeah, this is my top 5. This is going to be my top 5 movies for the rest of the year of what I'm anticipating, of course. Though some of these movies are coming out next month, so yeah. But anyways, number 5 would be Mission Impossible 5. Now, I haven't seen the first 3 Mission Impossible movies, but I have seen the first one, and I saw it in the theaters with my mom, and we both loved it. It's a great movie. And I really wasn't anticipating Mission Impossible 5, but then I saw the trailer, and it looks amazing, especially when Tom Cruise is like hanging off the side of that plane. That is insane. So yeah, it looks good. I really want it to be great, because I have to say that Mission Impossible 5 is probably the only big blockbuster movie that could possibly be better than Mad Max. Because seriously, I don't think anything is gonna beat Mad Max Fury Road for the summer. The only movie that could is Mission Impossible 5. So yeah. And then my number 4 is a little indie movie. You're probably like, what is this movie? And it is called Me and Earl and the Dying Girl. I didn't have much to say. I didn't have many thoughts about this movie. I only knew it had 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. And then I saw the trailer for it before Age of Adeline, and I fell in love with the movie, and I've only seen the trailer. I can't wait to see it. I mean, of course I'm excited for this movie. I mean, I love Fault in Our Stars, so this movie is right up my alley, and I really want to see this movie. It comes out the same weekend as Jurassic World, and I'll probably see Jurassic World first, and then I'll see Me and Earl and the Dying Girl like the next day. So yeah, but I'm really looking forward to this movie. It looks lovely. I can't wait for it. Honestly, that's probably going to be my most anticipated movie for the whole month of June. Oh yeah, and my top 3, these are definitely staying. These top 3 I'm not changing. This is the order of it. And number 3 is The Revenant, the new Alejandro G. Inarritu movie, and it's the first and it's starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hardy. Like, so yeah, I'm in, and I looked at the story for it, and it sounds amazing. I can't wait for this movie. I mean, Birdman was incredible. I love Tom Hardy, love Leonardo DiCaprio, so yeah. This is one of the 3 movies I think that could beat Mad Max Fury Road for the year. Like, of course, like, only a Tom Hardy movie would beat out another Tom Hardy movie, you know? Okay, my number 2, for those of you who have been watching my videos, you wouldn't be but yeah, my number 2 would be Star Wars Episode 7. Yeah, I know for most people this is their most anticipated movie of the year, but for me, it's my, I'm really looking forward to this movie. That last trailer was awesome, but for me, Star Wars is not nostalgic. I didn't grow up watching the original trilogy. I didn't really watch the prequels that much as a kid, though even as a kid, I knew that The Phantom Menace was not good because I always fell asleep when I was watching it, and I don't think I ever watched it from like the first moment to the last moment all in all. I mean, I have seen the whole movie, but not like all together. Though I have to say, Episode 3 I really like. But yeah, I'm just really looking forward to this movie, and this is another one of those movies that could possibly beat out Mad Max for my favorite movie of the year. But yeah, and my most anticipated movie for the rest of the year is Mockingjay Part 2. I love these books. The first movie I love, even though it could be improved, I still love it. Catching Fire is a masterpiece. I love that movie. And Mockingjay, I love it, even though it's kind of got mixed reviews with critics, though more people like it than don't like it. But yeah, and I'm so excited for Mockingjay Part 2. It'll really up the ante. I'm so excited for it, and I'm not ready for this franchise to end, but I have to prepare myself. And even if this movie is bad, I will probably watch it like 3 times in the theaters, and I'm not even joking about that. First time would to experience for the first time, and and the second time would be just to watch it again, so then I could do like a good proper spoiler review. And then the third time would be just so I could say goodbye to these characters, Because yeah, I have no doubt that I will be crying in Mockingjay Part 2. So yeah, it's my most anticipated movie for the rest of the year. So yeah, those are all of the movies I'm really looking forward to. There are still a bunch of other movies that I'm looking forward to, but those are the movies I am most excited for the rest of the year. And then of course, my next videos will be what my most anticipated movies for June. I will do a spoiler review of Mad Max Fury Road, and then of course Game of Thrones review, and maybe a Rain related video. And also I've decided I'm gonna just skip Tomorrowland in the theaters. I will watch it when it comes out on DVD and do a late review for it. But I just have no desire to see it in the theater because I don't know. I know for sure it won't be better than Mad Max, and I know what the ending message of the movie is, and I'm kind of like, that turned me off of the movie. I'm like, really? That's it? So yeah, I will see it when it comes out on DVD, and I will give a late review for it. Same with Fast 7. I'm gonna do that with Fast 7 as well. So yeah, tell me what your most anticipated movies are for the rest of the year. And yeah, other than that, I really don't have anything else to say, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.